Hello everyone, welcome back to E20 Zone TV. I hope you're all having a very, very good Friday and looking forward to West Ham's final pre-season game before the real stuff happens next week. Today, I'm here to talk about nasty comments, not good, people unsubscribing from E20 Zone TV, Mads Hermansen, and also what happens now in the midfield situation. Before I get started though, please do smash a like on the video. Goes a long way, really helps us out on here. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV because, you know, I've lost a few subscribers. I need to get some subscribers back. And hit the notification bell. And if you want to become a member of the channel, check out the membership side of things on that. Yesterday was mad. Yesterday was a mad old day for a lot of reasons. I didn't like the way things worked out in regards of the John Victor situation, but at the end of it, we did get Mads Hermansen, which is always like the golden egg that we was after from minute one. The after hours show was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I had 3 callers on there, all spoke in different ways, and you know what? All of them give their own opinions and how they feel on the current situation at West Ham. Nevertheless, it's all about opinions, and obviously after the video was done, God, some of the comments I got was like fruity, to say the least. Mitch got a few belters that people didn't agree with what Mitch said. People was coming at me because they didn't agree with what I said. And then there was people who were saying, oh, I'm unsubscribing because this channel's toxic and all that. Now, to them people, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to wave you goodbye like that, yeah, because I don't need wankers in my life. Simple as that. I don't need them. This channel is an open platform for anyone to come on and discuss West Ham United Football Club in a positive way or a negative way. And no one's going to be silenced on this channel. I'm not going to be silenced on this channel. And if you don't like it, you know where the door is. You've walked out the door. Don't come back. Simple as that. I like doing this stuff, but I'm not going to have any shit this year. But I had shit last year, and I've sort of thought about jacking it in. I'm not having no shit this year. So you know what the score is basically now. Moving on to the man of the moment, though, and that is Mads Hermansen. And this signing is sort of, it's been overshadowed by the situation with the John Victor situation. So I'm going to speak about Mads Hermansen and what he brings to West Ham. And he brings absolutely everything that Areola doesn't. He's the perfect signing for West Ham in regards of what Carl McCauley and Graham Potter wanted. He's the #1 signing that they wanted from minute one. And obviously the situation that happened over the last 72 hours has been a bit mental, but the boys finally got their man, and we've finally got the player that we need in that position who's going to benefit us also long term, as well as coming in and making us feel safe at the back rather than having to worry about what we're going to do ourselves. Do you know what I'm saying? I see a few clips of Mads Hermansen. He looks very, very good. He had a great game against Arsenal where he saved a penalty, I think, and he was doing loads and loads of saves. He's going to be under pressure at West Ham because he's coming to a big club now where the expectations are higher, and especially with the situation that happened with the John Victor situation. If he has a bad start or anything, people are going to start going, well, we should have went for John Victor instead of him. Like, you know what I mean? Fickle. But nevertheless, he's here. He's coming, and West Ham get the deal done. I do believe, though, it wouldn't surprise me if West Ham dangled the carrot for El Canoes of Leicester. Right, that wouldn't surprise me at all, considering the reason why they got the fee down so low. Nevertheless, he is coming. He's going to be our new player, and we look forward to seeing him in the claret and blue. Moving on to the midfield area. Now, this is the main thing of all. This is what I said last night. All eyes are firmly on the midfield. And something's come out today, which I've just read, and it's basically saying that West Ham have to sell or get rid of players in the midfield area in order to bring new players in. I can sort of understand that logic, right? It makes perfect sense. The issue is we've struggled to get rid of these players all summer. What makes you think we can just give them away right now? Do you know what I mean? We can't give away Andy Irving or Guido Rodriguez or anyone at the minute. Even Emerson is still at the club, who we literally can't get rid of. Right? And this is where the problems lie. We've got a lot of players that no other club wants to touch. So the question will be, can we get rid of these players? Will we get rid of these players? And who do we bring in to replace these players? Now, for me, I've always said it's going to be one-on-one. It's going to be one permanent sign-in. I think it's going to be a name. And I think it's going to be a free transfer or a loan that comes in to sort of cover up any positions. Now, obviously, Josh Brownhill keeps getting mentioned time and time again. It's been a sort of signing that has sort of been on the cards for a long time, agent driven again. Does he come in? I'll be very shocked if he doesn't. I'll be extremely shocked if he doesn't, because I think it makes perfect sense to bring him in and take Guido out. But would he be acceptable if he's the only one coming in? I don't think it will wash very well if he is the only one, right? Obviously, Edson Alvarez has come back into the fold. He's changed his number from 19 to 4, so he's staying. Souček's staying, right? It was confirmed earlier on, 99% certain that he's likely to stay this summer. He loves the club. So then you've got people like James Ward-Prowse in there, and obviously Paqueta, and now obviously Freddie Potts. It's a very tricky situation West Ham have got themselves in, where they can't shift players, and they are struggling to shift Deadwood in the side when we need to bring in quality. Now, whoever that quality may be, is it going to be Jacob Ramsey? Is it going to be Fernandez? Is it going to be some gem from somewhere else? Who knows? Is it going to be Onyedika? Yeah, I mean, it could be him. But this should have been addressed a long time ago, right? This should have been the first position that West Ham should have worked on straight away, instead of it being the last position, because this is going to be the last position, really, unless other positions come up where West Ham can fill them spots. But I'm a bit concerned. I am concerned by it, because if it doesn't work out the way I think it's going to work out, and we don't go out and sign that star man, yeah, and I don't mean star man as in you've got to spend loads of money, but someone who's going to come in, sell shirts, and basically be a person that you want to go and watch, then is that really going to wash with the fan base at the minute? At present, who knows? Who generally knows what's going to happen? But they have to get a move on pretty sharpish. Now, the only time I can ever see Guido Rodriguez, Andy Irving, and maybe even Ward-Prowse to a point leaving is right at the end of the window, and probably on transfer deadline day. So brace yourself, West Ham fans. I'm just going to say this. I think this is going to rumble on for the next few weeks, and we will know at the end of the window where we're at and where we're going. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree on last night's video. Also, it'd be interesting to get your thoughts. Obviously, to the 2 people that left, or 3 people that left, in fact, they ain't going to comment. So, you know, it is what it is. But let us know what you think in the comment section below. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV. Hit the notification bell. That is me done. We'll be back tomorrow after Fault, me and Lucas, as per usual. And we will see what happens tomorrow. But for now, and for this video, take care of yourselves, and goodbye. Peace.